Let me be crystal clear. You cannot save her. You can't. You cannot save her. In my last video, I talked about how nice guys get, they basically get fucked over by whores and skanks, attention whores, skanks, damaged girls, girls that they have no business being with, right? They're nice guys, decent guys, guys who got their shit together, who are doing well in their job, who are just salt of the earth, right? But these poor idiots, right? Damaged girls see them and light on them like flies on shit. And these poor guys, their lives are ruined by these damaged girls, these severely damaged girls. And it's precisely because they are nice guys that these girls, these damaged women, are attracted to them. But see, it's not just the fault of these women, okay? I mean, it takes two to tango, right? Now, the problem that's going on is that a lot of these nice guys, they're nice guys, and a lot of times, and let's be honest here, a lot of times nice guys not only know that they're nice guys, but they think that they are better than assholes. Yeah, they think that they are better men. And in many ways they are. They are more moral, they are more decent, they are more consistent in their behavior. Better than assholes like me, for instance. Sure, I'm not going to deny this. I'll be the first to admit it. You know, these nice guys, decent guys, salt of the earth guys, they are better than me in a lot of respects. But this knowledge breeds arrogance on the part of the nice guys. See, yeah, I mean, an asshole like me, I mean, I know my defects, yeah? I'm not proud of a lot of my defects, but I know them. But a nice guy, a decent guy, a righteous guy, well, you know, what's it say in the Bible? You know, pride goeth before the fall, yeah? A lot of these nice guys, they are aware of how decent they are and how valuable they are, because they are. A decent guy, a hardworking guy, a consistent guy, a moral man, he is valuable to any society. Any society would be happy to have him. And because he knows this deep in his bones, because he knows that he is morally better than an asshole like me, he is going to be filled with pride. And this pride is going to lead him off a cliff insofar as women are concerned, insofar as damaged women are concerned. Oh yeah, I mean, a nice guy, a decent guy, a moral guy, he will think that he can save her. He will think that he has what it takes to lift her up from this moral hellhole that she has sunk into. He will believe this. He will be so arrogant as to think that he can save her. He can't, and that's the thing, that's the trap of arrogance. The trap of arrogance for the nice guy. He cannot save this damaged girl. He can't, okay? It doesn't matter how good he is. Goodness in the man has nothing to do with a fucked up woman who's going to wreck his life. No, it doesn't have anything to do with the guy. It has to do with the woman. The woman is severely damaged. She's got psychological problems. Problems that a nice guy is unable to handle. He is not trained to handle them. He can't handle her, okay? Because she's got psychological problems. She's fucked up, she's damaged, for whatever reason, you know. Maybe her stepfather abused her, which happens all the fucking time, right? Maybe, you know, whatever the fuck, it doesn't really matter. You know, maybe she took too many fucking drugs. Maybe, you know, she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It does not matter. The fact of the matter is, these fucked up women, these women who are damaged, and we all know what we're talking about here, right? They cannot be saved by a nice guy. But the nice guy deludes himself into thinking that he can. Other people in the society feed into this delusion that the nice guy has. Yeah, they feed into this delusion by saying that, oh, you know, she's divorced, she was married to some awful guy, and she's got a kid, but she's a great girl. You should man up, step up, you know, and you know, she's a single mother, you know, she's heroic. You should man up and be the man for her, which is fucking crazy. I mean, think about it. Think how fucking insane it is that you, some stranger, have to be like the fucking knight in shining armor come to save Milady because she's a fucking single mother, right? Why is that your problem? It's not your fucking problem, right? It's her fucking problem. Her problem and the ex-husband or boyfriend or whoever it was that knocked her up. It's their problem, not yours. But The people around you, society, what have you, they start roping you in, using your arrogance, your conceitedness, your moral conceitedness against you, saying that you should wife up this single mother who is going to be the fucking death of you. You see, a lot of these people, these third parties who are out there, who tell nice guys to wife up some severely damaged skank, right? Why are they doing this? It's very simple. This comes from our hind brain, our reptilian brain. You see, in the past, and I'm talking, 10,000 years ago and earlier, right? Any woman who was a single mother, well, it was the tribe's imperative to get her paired up with a new man. I mean, say some woman, right, had a kid or two with some guy, some hunter, and the hunter went off one day and got, stomped by a rhinoceros or whatever the fuck, right? Now the tribe has to take care of the single mother, right? I mean, that's quite obvious. They're not going to just leave her there. The guy died, but the tribe has an obligation to the woman, and so they are fulfilling that obligation. But at the same time, the people in the tribe, they resent a little bit the fact that they have to support this woman. Because, of course, the inevitable truth, and let's never forget this, that a woman cannot survive long with a child on her own. She needs a man. Because on her own, she cannot both provide for the child and provide for herself. It's just simply impossible. And it has been impossible for the vast majority of the history of human beings, right? The tribe was there as the natural social safety net. But the thing is, see, the tribe's people, the people around the woman who know her, they want her paired up. It's an instinct. For why? So that they don't have to shoulder the burden of caring for this woman. And so these third parties that have nothing to do with you or this woman, they're going to be encouraging you from this primordial instinct of pairing up any single mother. And they're going to look at you, you're a nice guy, you have a decent living, you're doing fine, and they're going to be pushing you towards that. And you, like a fucking idiot, in order to look good in front of these strangers, these people who mean nothing to you, or these casual acquaintances, right? You're going to nod along and do it, right? Because you want to fulfill this image that other people have of you, of being a nice guy, of being a decent guy, of being a righteous guy, of being a man who can stand up and show he's a real man and wife up this single mother. Yes. And who gets left holding the bag? Who winds up having to deal with some crazy-ass skank? Yeah? You, the nice guy. You get fucked over. Yeah, you. Because in your arrogance of trying to look good and not only look good for other people, but also to yourself, to fulfill your inner vision of who you are, you rise up to the challenge, as they say, and wife up some single mother, wife up some severely damaged woman, some woman who's got severe psychological problems, some woman that you do not have what it takes to handle. You wife her up, and what happens to you? Your life gets ruined. It's pride, it's arrogance, it's worrying about what other people think of you. It's these different forces that are pushing you towards a horrible decision. And the decision, what is that decision? It's a decision that you make. And it's not the decision of you deciding that you're going to wife up some single mother or some crazy bipolar chick. No. The decision is you deciding that you are going to save her. You are going to be the knight in shining armor. You are going to ride in on the white horse and be the big hero. It's your decision. And I'm here to tell you, man, it is a horrible decision. Pride goeth before the fall. It's in the Bible. Pride goeth before the fall. Don't fall for pride. Recognize your limitations. See, when I say, don't marry or don't date some girl who's the victim of sexual assault, like I did when I got a whole shitload of trouble for that one. Don't date a girl who's been a victim of sexual assault. Don't date a single mother. Don't date a damaged girl. I say this shit, these rules, right? Are they for no reason? No. They are to save you from yourself. Because, of course, it's tempting to want to save these girls. And of course, these girls are going to help their cause by being super extra nice and normal in the courtship period. In that period before, it's been formalized, before you sign on the line that is dotted. You sign on the line that is dotted on the fucking marriage certificate. Before then, they're going to be fucking angels. Oh yeah. They're going to be all turned out and being lovey-dovey, and they're going to cook pies and shit for you, and they're going to give you great sex, and it's going to be fucking fantastic. And the second you sign the marriage certificate, that's it. That's when the real woman is going to come out. No? I mean, I have said to people, I've said on videos, never date a girl over the age of 25, because under the age of 25, you're going to date the real girl. Yeah. You're going to date her for a while, and after a month or two, you're going to start to see the real girl. She's not going to hide, right? But a girl over the age of 25, or a girl who is damaged, or a girl who is a victim of sexual assault, or a girl who is a single mother, or whatever, they are going to hide who they truly are in order to land you. That's what they're going to do, okay? And that's why I tell you don't date these girls. And that's why I'm telling you now, don't fall for the temptation, the sin of pride. Better men than you have fallen for this temptation. Better men than you have fallen for the sin of pride. I mean, shit, the Bible is full of shit, but also history is full of shit. Full of great guys, smart men, men who had it all and who blew it all because of pride, because they thought that they could pull it off. They thought that they were the ones, the exceptions. They were the exception to the rule and they could pull it off. And I'm here to tell you, you can't. You cannot. No matter how good you are, no matter how much you try, no matter how much goodness is in your heart. And I know your heart is full of goodness, probably more than mine. But I'm telling you, you will fail. So when you have that moment, that, oh, I can save her. You sense that. You see this girl and she's got like a lot of problems, right? She's got a kid, no man, or she's got like bipolar disorder, or maybe she tells you she was a victim of sexual assault, or whatever the fuck, right? Whatever problem ails her, and you say, and it's going to be quite natural, it'll be like a little spark in your heart. You say to yourself, I can save her. The second you hear that in your head, the absolutely very second that you hear that little ting, I can save her. The moment you hear that, smile at the girl, turn around and run.